Welcome to Yanqing Node News, a global AI news roundup. December 8th, 2025. Today's highlight news. 1. Google Cloud AI Energy Strategy. 2. Trump greenlights Nvidia H200 China sales. 3. IBM acquires Confluent for data platform. 4. FDA qualifies first AI drug tool. 5. AI is reshaping India's election campaigns. Let's start the main part. 1. Why does AI write like that? The article analyzes the highly uniform and recognizable AI voice in writing, which is characterized by excessive abstraction, false profundity, and overly earnest politeness. This style stems from models attempting to mimic good writing by relying on fixed structural templates, such as the three-part rule and specific cliched analogies for humor. The resulting proliferation of this omni-writer tone in public communication risks eroding individual linguistic expression, replacing diverse voices with a generalized, yet emotionally hollow, narrative. 2. Announcing RNJ. 1. Building Instruments of Intelligence. Essential AI has launched RNJ. 1. An AP open-source LLM family built on the Gemma 3 architecture, specifically designed to excel in coding, STEM capabilities, and long context processing up to 32K. The Instruct version shows marked superiority in agentic capabilities and coding benchmarks, performing better than comparable models in tool calling and complex code optimization tasks. Essential AI committed to a pre-training first development philosophy and released RNJ, 1 under the Apache 2.0 license, positioning it as an extensible instrument of intelligence for the open-source community. 3. ICEBlock app sues Trump administration for censorship and unlawful threats. The developer of ICEBlock, an iOS app used by immigrant communities to track ICE agent sightings, is suing members of the Trump administration for forcing its removal from the App Store. The lawsuit alleges that officials violated First Amendment rights by exerting pressure on Apple and threatening the developer with criminal charges, a practice known as jawboning. This case highlights the controversy surrounding government coercion of private platforms, which critics argue amounts to proxy censorship of disfavored political speech. 4. Trump greenlights Nvidia H200 AI chip sales to China, says she responded positively. President Trump announced the partial removal of export restrictions on Nvidia's H200 AI chips, allowing sales to approved customers in China under specific terms. The U.S. government will take a 25% share of these sales revenue, a tariff plus profit sharing approach aimed at benefiting U.S. taxpayers and jobs. Critics worry that allowing H200 exports, a chip far superior to previously restricted models, will significantly boost China's ability to build advanced AI supercomputers, undermining the computational advantage the U.S. sought to maintain. 5. U.S. FDA qualifies first AI tool to help speed liver disease drug development. The U.S. FDA has granted qualification status to IMNASH, the first AI system recognized under its drug development tool, DDT, program for standardizing liver biopsy analysis in MASH clinical trials. This cloud-based tool helps pathologists more accurately assess inflammation and fibrosis, aiming to reduce inter-reader variability and standardize scoring procedures. The qualification is expected to accelerate the development of new treatments for severe fatty liver disease by allowing trials to reach clearer efficacy endpoints with fewer patients. 6. Poetiq Shatters ARC, AGI, 2 state-of-the-art at half the cost. Poetiq announced that its system achieved a new state-of-the-art accuracy of 54% on the ARC, AGI 2 semi-private test set, making it the first to surpass the 50% threshold on the benchmark. The system drastically improved efficiency by reducing the average cost per problem to $30.57, less than half the previous best cost set by Gemini 3 DeepThink. Poetiq's success relies on a model-agnostic metasystem that layers sophisticated reasoning, optimization, and verification on top of existing foundation models, proving the importance of the reasoning layer in post-scaling AI. 7. Google to launch AI-powered smart glasses in 2026. As wearable AI competition heats up, Google plans to re-enter the consumer wearable AI market in 2026 with the launch of its first AI-powered smart glasses, intensifying competition with rivals like Meta and Apple. The planned product line includes both a screen-free, voice and environment sensing assistant and a microdisplay version for low-distraction AR information overlay, both powered by Gemini and Android XR. Google is partnering with mainstream fashion brands like Warby Parker to ensure the design is light, stylish, and suitable for all-day wear, addressing the social acceptance failures of the original Google Glass. 8. South Korea uses AI to recreate adult faces of long-missing children. South Korean authorities are utilizing AI age progression technology to generate predicted adult portraits for children who have been missing for decades, aiming to revitalize cold cases. The system, developed by KAIST and KIST, applies typical aging patterns and uses super-resolution techniques to create high-fidelity, natural-looking images for new national search posters. This effort, which has already created posters for 60 individuals, is part of a wider use of AI in public safety, including virtual fashion shows to showcase age progression and AI path tracking systems. 9. IBM and Riyadh Air partner to launch world's first AI-native airline. IBM and Saudi Arabia's new carrier, Riyadh Air, announced a partnership to build the world's first AI-native airline, with commercial operations set to begin in early 2026. The airline is being constructed with an AI-first digital architecture, leveraging IBM Watsong's Orchestrate and a hybrid cloud platform to eliminate reliance on legacy systems. This strategy aims to integrate AI into all core functions, from optimizing route planning and revenue management with real-time data to providing personalized customer service and improving operational resilience. 10. IBM to acquire Confluent for $11 billion to create smart data platform for enterprise generative AI. IBM announced its plan to acquire data streaming platform company Confluent for approximately $11 billion in cash, marking one of its largest software acquisitions in recent years. The acquisition aims to establish a smart data platform that connects and governs real-time data and events across complex enterprise IT environments, supporting generative and agentic AI applications. This infrastructure play is designed to ensure that IBM's Watsong's ecosystem and agentic AI products have reliable access to the freshest business data, reinforcing IBM's focus on hybrid cloud and enterprise AI transformation. 11. MIT team builds a speech-to-reality system that turns spoken prompts into physical objects within minutes. An MIT research team has developed the speech-to-reality system, which enables users to turn natural language descriptions into physical, assembled objects using a robotic arm within minutes. The process involves an LLM interpreting the spoken request, a 3D generative AI creating the design mesh, and geometric algorithms applying structural and physical constraints to ensure the object is buildable. By using modular components for discrete assembly, this system offers a new paradigm for on-demand fabrication, drastically reducing the time and professional skills required compared to 3D printing or CAD modeling. 12. xLight advances AI-driven lithography with up to $150 million US backing. xLight, a U.S. startup focused on next-generation lithography, has signed an LOI with the Commerce Department for up to $150 million in federal funding under the CHIPS Act. The company, chaired by former Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger, is developing a free electron laser (FEL) system to replace existing EUV sources, aiming to provide a higher performance, utility-grade external light source for advanced chip manufacturing. AI is critical for optimizing the complex control parameters of the FEL system and assisting in the development of sophisticated lithography processes. 13. Why AI coding agents aren't production-ready. Brittle context windows, broken refactors, missing operational awareness. Engineers warn that current AI coding agents, while useful for prototypes, are not production-ready due to significant limitations in complex corporate environments. Major deficiencies include fragile context windows that struggle to handle large code bases, a lack of awareness regarding the real operating system and execution environment, and a tendency to repeat errors or generate insecure code. The article suggests that developers must move beyond simply generating code to focusing on system architecture and rigorously verifying the output of these agents, which are currently likened to smart but inexperienced 10-year-olds. 14. Z.ai debuts open-source GLM 4.6v, a native tool calling vision model Z.ai, AI, introduced the open-source GLM 4.6v multimodal model series, offering flexible visual processing, video frame handling, and a long 128K token context window under a commercial-friendly license. A key innovation is the native multimodal function calling capability, which allows the model to pass images, PDFs, or screenshots directly as tool arguments, significantly streamlining agent workflows. GLM 4.6v achieves SOTA or near SOTA results in various benchmarks, including front-end automation, positioning it as a powerful open-source foundation for enterprise multimodal agents. 15. Hinge's new AI feature helps daters move beyond boring small talk. Hinge has launched Convos Starters, an AI feature designed to help users move past generic greetings and craft more engaging opening messages. The system offers 3 personalized suggestions based on the match's photos and profile prompts when a user clicks like, aiming to increase the frequency of high-quality, commented likes. Aligning with its AI as a coach philosophy, Hinge emphasizes that the tool only provides inspiration, not copy-and-paste scripts, to ensure authenticity in dating remains central. 16. Data centers. A view from the inside. Global data centers, the discrete physical infrastructure supporting cloud computing and generative AI, are transforming into AI factories that demand unprecedented levels of power density and advanced cooling solutions. Site selection balances latency, leading to high concentrations in data center corridors like Ashburn, Virginia, with the need for cheaper land and power, pushing new AI facilities to rural areas. The dramatic increase in AI-driven electricity consumption is stressing public grids, compelling operators to invest in behind-the-meter power solutions, including on-site solar, gas, and planned small modular reactors. 17. AI is reshaping India's election campaigns. The 2024 Indian general election was dubbed the first AI election, with parties and candidates spending over $50 million on AI-generated campaign content. AI tools drastically reduce the cost and time required to create customized voice clones and deepfake videos, enabling candidates to virtually appear simultaneously in multiple locations. The technology's most powerful application was hyperlocalizing messaging across India's numerous regional languages, although its misuse for creating misleading deepfakes against opponents exposed a significant regulatory gap. 18. New report. Everyone wants AI, but no one knows how to talk about it. A new survey highlights a fundamental dilemma in corporate communications. While AI adoption is pervasive across departments, most Fortune 1000 companies lack a clear external narrative or risk strategy for discussing the technology. Communication executives face immense pressure to navigate the efficiency gains of AI while addressing public concerns about job loss, all within a politically polarized and fragmented media landscape. As a result, many firms oscillate between AI washing and cautious silence, often preferring collective industry statements over high-profile, individual company announcements. 19. This AI model can intuit how the physical world works. Meta's VJEPA, Video Joint Embedding Predictive Architecture, is designed to learn fundamental, intuitive physics, such as object permanence and gravity, by predicting future video representations in a potential abstract space. By avoiding direct pixel prediction, VJEPA effectively abstracts the world structure, achieving nearly 98% accuracy on tests designed to detect physically impossible events. The model exhibits a quantifiable surprise when observing physics violations, offering a foundational step toward creating robust world models capable of supporting general robotic planning. 20. The State of AI, a vision of the world in 2030. A joint column projects that by 2030, AI will be significantly more powerful and pervasive, yet its integration will be gradual and nonlinear due to social friction and organizational inertia. Core LLM advancements are expected to stabilize, shifting the primary focus to application layer innovation, system integration, and the growth of non-LLM technologies like world models and reinforcement learning. A critical concern is the likely acceleration of global inequality as powerful AI resources remain exclusive to the global north and large enterprises with robust infrastructure, creating a widening digital divide. 21. What is your AI force multiplier? Assessing AI skills and their value. The article introduces the AI force multiplier concept to quantify how much more, faster, or better an individual or organization can perform when combining their professional skills with AI proficiency. The author argues that the competitive threat is not AI itself, but rather people who use AI, emphasizing that AI fluency will soon become a baseline skill, not a differentiator. Maximizing this multiplier requires reinforcing deep domain expertise, creativity, and proactive utilization of AI, combined with high-level AI literacy for tool selection, prompt engineering, and rigorous output verification. 22. Anthropic runs extensive survey based on new AI tool. Anthropic deployed 2 new AI tools, including the Claude-based Anthropic Interviewer, to conduct large-scale, semi-structured interviews with over 1,200 Claude users about their work habits and feelings toward AI. The survey revealed general optimism about AI's role in boosting efficiency, particularly in coding and information retrieval, but also exposed high anxiety among creative workers regarding job security. Notably, the study identified a stigma of using AI in professional contexts, where detected AI assistance can negatively impact external perception and interaction quality. 23. AI-powered police body cameras, once taboo, get tested on Canadian cities. Watch list of faces. The Edmonton Police Service in Canada is conducting a controversial pilot test of AI-driven facial recognition integrated into officer body cameras, partnering with Axon. The system cross-references captured faces against a police watch list of approximately 7,000 high-risk individuals to provide enhanced officer safety awareness. Civil liberties groups oppose the test, citing systemic racial bias in facial recognition and the risk of turning routine policing into pervasive, mobile surveillance, despite Axon's assurance of manual post-incident review and non-real-time alerts. 24. Google Cloud CEO lays out 3-part AI plan after identifying it as the most problematic thing. Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian stated that energy and data center capacity have emerged as the most problematic long-term constraint on AI growth, surpassing compute chip supply. Google's strategy to overcome this bottleneck involves a 3-pronged approach: diversifying energy sources to handle extreme peak loads, maximizing data center efficiency through liquid cooling and AI optimization, and investing in new fundamental energy technologies like SMRs. The immense power demands of AI, with some new campuses needing the power of 200,000 homes, is pushing cloud providers to partner deeply with utilities to secure reliable, long-term power and land quotas. For full details, please check the source link in description. Thank you for listening. See you next time.